YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG video on my channel. On this channel, you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. We're very close of reaching 60,000 subscribers, so that's gonna be super awesome. And I'm also planning to do a 12-hour live stream very shortly to celebrate. I want to celebrate the 50,000 subscribers, but life got in the way here and there, and now we're already reaching the 60,000 subscriber mark, which is very awesome to hear. And I still see in the analytics that 65% of the people watching the daily uploads is not subscribed, so there's still a lot of potential to just grow the ZapdosTCG community. So with that being said, today we're going to be talking about an upcoming set that is going to be releasing on the 2nd of August. It is actually Shrouded Fable, and this set will actually be legal for the World Championships over in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'll be attending that World Championships as usual, and the thing is that I'm actually in Hawaii before this set releases, so I'll have to find my access to these cards on the islands as soon as I get there and as soon as the release stuff happens. So on the 2nd of August. So there is just something to note here. It is a mini set, so it's gonna be around 95 cards before secret rares, so not a humongous release. And there's also not gonna be that many playable cards in there, although I should warn yourself that if you're playing Lost Box for the World Championships, Kyurem will be released in that mini set, and there's also a couple of EXs that will be released, and we're gonna be talking about all of that today. So if you guys are excited for it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. And with that being said, let's just talk about Shrouded Fable, the upcoming Pokemon TCG set. So the booster pack artworks look like this. So Okidogi, this one I still don't know. There's Munkidori, and also a Pokemon I cannot pronounce quite yet. We're gonna have to go through them, and as mentioned, it will be releasing worldwide on August 2nd, and 14 days after the release, they will become legal for tournament play, meaning on the 16th of August, day 1 of the World Championships, they will be legal. So we're gonna have to, of course, buy booster packs abroad, so that's gonna be very, very interesting for me, because I've never, usually when I go to Worlds, I already have my deck locked in, picked after some hardcore testing, and now some cards will actually be released while I'm on vacation for Worlds, so that's gonna be pretty damn interesting. And there's of course gonna be a humongous vlog coming for Honolulu, Hawaii, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out. And it states here, will be legal for the Pokemon World Championships 2024. So there's also furthermore parallel foil cards in Scarlet and Violet will have a different shiny design around the card picture. Players can recognize cards in the parallel foil set by checking the expansion code at the bottom left corner of the card. Normally it's in a black box with white writing, but here it will be shown in a white box with black writing. So several products and cards, including the booster pack artworks, the Elite Trainer boxes and all that stuff have been revealed, and box toppers like, for example, this beautiful Greninja EX. Of course, it is not a Greninja EX like the one with the terrestrialization going, with the fighting type going around. It's just a water type, and it actually slaps 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for a colorless energy, and then the torrential slash is doing 240, and it actually is doing damage more if the opponent already has damage counters on it. I think this card already releases, actually is already existing currently. This is a G regulation mark, so that makes me think it is a reprinted card. There's gonna be the King Gambit, whatever you want to be pronouncing it, as character rare or illustration rare. And then there's also the Pacharunt, as well here as an illustration rare. So more details will follow soon, but we already have access to the set symbol. So Shrouded Fable will be the upcoming set, and here is some a little bit of information here. It does say, rumors swirl and memories deceive as the march of the time beats on the land of Kitakami. Prepare for nightfall and discover a malevolent presence as Pacharunt EX commands the loyal tree, Okidogi EX, Munkidori EX, and Fezandipiti EX to do its nefarious bidding. Meanwhile, Revavroom EX plugs into the grid to terrestrialize into a lightning type, and Kingdra EX makes a royal splash in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Shrouded Fable expansion. So We will get a Kingdra, we will get a Revavroom EX. Will it be the same? Nope, because it's a lightning type, it's a terrestrialization. So 2 more EXs on top of the 4 that we've already seen. So it does state here, 3 ACE SPEC card trainer cards will also be part of the set. And if I take a quick look, we only have neutral center being revealed currently. And that's actually a stadium card, preventing all damage done to Pokemon that don't have rule boxes by attacks from your opponent's EXs and V Pokemon. So it's a stadium ACE SPEC, and that's the only ACE SPEC we currently see from the Shrouded Fable. So there's that. There's also a second one that got revealed recently that allows you to heal 150 damage instantly, but you cannot recover it once it's in the discard pile, which is very bad, meaning this is one of the worst ACE SPEC cards of the bunch, so no need to shed light. I think there's one more ACE SPEC that still needs to be revealed for Shrouded Fable, correct me if I'm wrong. So as mentioned, 5 Pokemon EX, so we have the 4 Time Beads Pokemon there, and there also, there's going to be the Kingdra. So 5 Pokemon EX and 1 Terra Pokemon in total, and there's that. 15 illustration rare Pokemon, as we've seen with that beautiful Greninja. Illustration rares are always very great to have for collectors, but also for players if there are playable cards in those illustration rares. 10 illustration rare Pokemon EX, Terra Pokemon EX, and supporter cards. So there's definitely going to be some reprinted cards in here. So not a lot of great new Pokemon. I wonder what the Revavroom EX will be and the Kingdra. Will they be playable? Will they become decks that will win the World Championships 2024? We'll have to figure out soon, as they will be revealed over in Japan shortly, I suppose. So 5 special illustration rare Pokemon and supporter cards. 5 hyper rare gold edged cards. So Pokemon cards that will give a little bit of a gold treatment. Hopefully there's going to be cards out there that currently do not have gold that will be having a gold version. So over 95 cards, and Pacharunt makes its debut in the Pokemon TCG. The Loyal Tree appear for the first time as EX Pokemon, and more than 30 Pokemon and trainer cards with special illustrations. So that contains the Shrouded Fable set. I'm going to have a little bit of a look at how an ETB looks like. Look at that, the Loyal Tree right there. You get 10 booster packs, as well as dice, as well as the Pacharunt actually the Pacharunt illustration rare, a burned and a poison marker, and then a little bit of a booklet to help you out. So everything you see here, you get in that. Oh, even the beautiful sleeves here, don't forget. I'm a little bit bummed out that the sleeve quality for the official Pokemon sleeves are not that bright. If you're looking for sleeves, head over to dragonshield.com, and always be sure to check out our sponsors that make the video possible. So dragonshield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. You can get 5% off using, of course, the coupon ZapdosTCG. There's yourplaymat.com to create your own unique custom playmat. PotownStore.com if you're looking for TCG Live code cards. The Twilight Masquerade set will become very shortly available, so definitely go head over to that website as soon as you're near to the release date and get 5% off. And CARDMARKET.com for European players, where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. So now that we have a little bit of an insight of how the product will look like, it actually will be releasing in about 2.5 months time. So there's that. And it will be going for the MSRP is probably going to be $59.99. So just like regular ETBs for these kind of mini sets, I would say. So there's that. So cool stuff for sure. And maybe even like $49.99, depending on like which store sells them. And there's going to be also a King Gambit collection box containing 4 booster packs and the entire evolution line for the King Gambit. And there's also going to be the Loyal Tree in EX form. There's going to be, actually it's the Kingdra. Okay, Kingdra EX collection box, and that's going to be containing the special illustration Kingdra EX, and then the evolution line Horsey and Seadra. There's also that Greninja, so if you're looking for that artwork and you really want to add that to your collection, because Greninja is actually one of the most popular Pokemon in the in the entire franchise, so you can get that in the collection box, that beautiful alt art. There's also some cool looking blister packs with, of course, Pacharunt as one of the Pokemon. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, put 5 damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during checkup phase. So you can buff that up with like the Stadium card. You can buff that up with Radiant Sneasel. So lots of poison shenanigans for sure. And then there's also going to be these mini tins. Look at them. Dusknoir on the cover with a little bit of a Diplin going around. Fezandipiti. There's a Munkidori. Okidogi, Zoroark with Sinistcha in the back. There's a cool looking artwork for sure, and of course there's also going to be the booster bundle that actually contains 6 booster packs. So it actually is not a booster box, but it's a booster bundle that will also hit the stores for $26.95 MSRP. So lots of crazy things for this set. And before we end the video here, just want to stress out once again, these cards will be legal for the World Championships. So yeah, if there are any insane playable cards out there, you will need to get your hands on them very quickly, because you only have 2 weeks time if you're playing for the World Championships to get them. So yeah, that's kind of scary, to be honest. Hopefully they're not going to be running out of stock shortly. They have to print a lot and ship them all the way to Hawaii, so people from Hawaii can also get them there. So we have, of course, these EX Pokemon already. We have Okidogi, Munkidori, Fezandipiti, and Pacharunt. I actually talked about these in a previous video, so definitely, check out that video if you haven't already. There's also the Binding Mochi, that if you are poisoned, you slap 40 more damage. That could be very useful against specific situations. And the more important card here is Kyurem. Kyurem allows you to attack for 1 colorless energy and attack 110 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon if the opponent has a card in their discard pile named Colress. And that can be Colress's Experiment or Colress Tennessee. Colress's Tennessee actually allows you to search your deck for a Stadium and an Energy card, reveal them and put them in hand. So we have Stadium Search and a Special Energy Search. Once again in the format, because of that supporter, you can fetch it out with stuff like, for example, the Tatsugiri, the Luminion V, something like that. So strong card in specific decks. I could see this working out in decks that only play 4 DTE, for example. There have been decks in the past using that. And then there's also one ACE SPEC card already available, and that's going to be the Neutral Center. Probably not that good because you can just overlap it or use Lost Vacuum to get rid of it. So yeah, lots of stuff for, of course, Shrouded Fable. Hopefully you guys are excited for this set, and it's going to be a set that's going to be legal for the very first time at the World Championship, so that brings a little bit of spice going to it. Reminds me a little bit of the way that, what was it, Unified Minds was first legal for the World Championship. That was actually a humongous set. Or maybe like the Pokemon Go mini set comes out, and then that was actually the final set for World Championships over in London 2022. So how do you feel about releases so short to the World Championships? Are you a big fan of it because you're watching at home, seeing these new cards in action at very first time during the live stream? Or are you bummed out because it's going to be hard to get these cards, actually to play competitively while you're at the World Championships or while you're at Hawaii enjoying your holiday? So lots of questions. Let me know down below in the comments how you feel about it. And of course, subscribe for more Pokemon TCG content. We are reaching 60,000 subscribers and we're going to get there very shortly. And I want to thank every single one that watches the daily content. You guys make this community legendary. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG awesomeness. Peace.